Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Ready to go now? Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one not close. And we are underway. Strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab, one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Hauls it in for the out, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Williams, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, our starter in this one, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball still 0-2. Vientos hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
The right fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one way outside. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Rudder takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Rudder goes again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. Williams back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Marte retired. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Thomas settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
Cedric Mullins.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3.
Polar bear, man. That was evil.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 65.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Nimmo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The next offering misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Line to left. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted it for the base hit. Those balls feel great.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the
Vientos. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Francisco Alvarez. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Batting up, the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that.
Defense only. Offense, come on.
And we're back. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Brady. Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a low
Now
start
back.
for some,
Left
so that
fielder.
was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hit the corn.
And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Naylor on third. Quad on at first with nobody out. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ramirez.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds, giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. A laser base hit. 1 runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now Nolan Jones. To second, and he's out. They limit the damage here. Start of the 4th. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one misses in the dirt. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Thomas makes the grab. 1 down. Juan Soto now. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You get my respect.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Lot to you.
Out in front
Wait a
and
minute.
foul to the left
5
side.
hits.
Alonso off of first with 2 away.
Good night.
Runner goes again. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner goes again. It's a pitch.
Get out.
Hung up in a
Get out of
rundown
here.
now.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Alonzo.
And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
Stop playing with me. You've been better off not doing it the 3rd time. I caught that mouse
On
one
a
in
4th,
cheese
and
trap.
now Gabriel Arias.
The shortstop, Gabriel
Uh-oh.
Arias. Now pitching for New York,
Up and
Uh-oh.
in. It's ball 1.
Uh-oh.
John Manaea.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 and 1.
Swing and a miss. That's the
Too
sweeper.
early. Chill,
1
chill,
ball,
chill.
2 strikes.
Ain't got just a little bit longer. There you
Swung
go.
on, left it.
There you
That's
go.
back. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1. Thomas now. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1. Ball, that's inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Still showing, he's still throwing nothing but balls.
Nobody out with a run
Keep him in the game,
here in
man.
the bottom of the fourth. Mauricio throws to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up
Here's
next,
Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio.
He's 0
The
for
second
1.
baseman, Brian Rocchio.
A Rocchio to right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That
Oh,
pretty
Bo
much
Naylor.
split the zone down the middle.
Oh,
And
yeah.
those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Naylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it foul. And it's strike two.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. That missed by a lot. 1-0.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Manzardo gets under it. And there's one away. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
No
Two
balls,
out,
2
space is
strikes.
empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, and now Daniel Schneemann.
The right fielder, Daniel
Manaya back to work.
Schneemann.
Late on that fastball.
Come on, Schneemann.
You
You
know,
gotta
these
get to a hit.
Guardians digging into their
Like-
numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud
There you go.
noise coming from their bats
Some
in this
kind
one,
of hit,
haven't
buddy.
we? I mean, they've logged 6
Everybody got
hits
a hit.
at 90-plus exit velocity,
Good hit.
and that doesn't happen by
They're
accident.
yours.
Now batting, third
So
baseman,
digging in,
Jose
Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
No, he gonna
In
get
the
hit.
air, center field. Mullins under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle
Put that
Manzardo.
right in the middle. Good hit and everything.
That clips the zone. That's strike one. Schneemann at first, one gone.
We'll get a better this way.
That's through for
We'll get a better
base hit.
pitch this way.
And that forces the runner to hold on.
Yes,
at
sir.
second, two
We'll get a
on
better
with
pitch.
one away.
Couple of hits in a row
Go.
for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle
Who
with
want
his
that home?
approach. He didn't try to do too much with.
Who want that homer?
Here's a drive out to right
Jones?
center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A three-run homer. It's 5-2. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game.
Number 55. Ryan Stanley.
And it's
Ooh,
fouled
don't do
away.
that.
You think back to
Ooh, don't play
2017,
with
and
me.
Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Two down, bases empty. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at
And that's the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio.
Mauricio.
That's hard hit in the line. Thomas makes the catch. One down. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit.
clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is...
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Sabrowski. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 62.
Lindor swings through that one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sabrowski.
They say you win.
2. Full count. 3-2.
In the air, out towards right center. Thomas sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
The second baseman, Brian.
And he grounds one to the right side. Mauricio handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's outside.
That's out.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strike. Here in Cleveland, and now it's Juan Soto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Sobrowski, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, struck him out. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he steps off. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Man at first. And now here is Starling Marte. In the dirt, blocked. Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there. And they'll do it again. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Alvarez collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and that is ball
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
In the air, right side of the infield. Mauricio hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Almost
Inside,
got him.
ball 1. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he can't come up with it. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The tying run at the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
What?
With the tying run at the plate, and
Bro.
we're at the top of the 8th.
You still ain't gonna score. I'm gonna make it my dude.
Outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All right, one more. You ain't gonna score.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off.
2 more.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left
Have
field.
a seat.
Quan.
Have a seat.
This one.
Try to get me with that mess, man.
He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Nolan Jones. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. That one's in there, 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Outside corner, got him looking.
The center fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
This one in the air. Alvarez. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Juan Soto. Sobrowski back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Schneemann in position. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. 1 gone, runner at first. So now here's the Mets DH. Kate Smith on to try and close it out.
Bad anymore.
The best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Anything still no base. That's all you could do. Take away what he did.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss.
Let's go. 1 more.
Strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Dives and he can't hang on. To
got him.
Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.